Wow, look at that beer. Why does the beer look like that?
Huh? Because it's so warm.
I thought it was in the fridge.
No, it hasn't been in the fridge at all. It's been in my golf bag.
You just left it there?
Yeah.
Why didn't you put it in the fridge when you found it?
Authentic taste.
Oh.
From the golf bag. Whatever. I already have to start with a beer. Because,
Addiction?
Yeah, hey. You know what my favorite movie is?
Flatliners?
Flatliners. It is honestly one of the best movies of all time.
But you know where they got it from, right?
Flatliners?
Yeah, you know where Flatliners got it from?
Flatliners?
No.
Are you talking about the newest one?
Yeah.
Talking about the old one?
No, I'm talking about, they got it from Smallville. The original story, everything.
No. Didn't Flatliners come out in, early?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Because Kevin Bacon?
I think so.
Wasn't Flatliners?
Man, I didn't watch Flatliners.
The first one.
Listen, I know what the premise is, but
1990.
Oh, yeah, I'm not watching that. It's too old for me.
Kiefer Sutherland, dude. Kevin Bacon. He wasn't it. Billy Baldwin.
William, huh?
Julia Roberts.
Hey, we were talking the other day. It's honestly just the worst movie ever is My Best Friend's Wedding. And that's because she's a terrible friend.
Wow, dude.
She's a god-awful friend. Where her best friend, who is a guy, is getting married to a girl he really loves. And she's now like, oh, I love you. I'm going to try to ruin it. I'm also going to make her feel like shit. Like, what the hell? You're a terrible person.
Dude.
It's not a comedy.
Why do you hate this movie so much?
It's because it was...
Is it My Best Friend's Wedding?
Yeah. By the way, it was my mother's favorite movie. So that's why.
Is that why you hate it?
Yeah. And then she got on the Ever After train. And I love Ever After.
All right, so which one do you prefer? 1990 Flatliners, 2017 Flatliners, or Smallville Void Flatliners?
Joseph, I wish I didn't have to see any of those. And I'm probably going to go with the Smallville episode.
Oh.
And that's because I haven't seen the other two. So by default, this one has to win. I already know what the premise is of Flatliners, all right? I'm not going to really want to go into it.
I've only seen them one time each.
Ugh, gross. Why?
Because...
Date night? God, you're such a slut.
Let's watch Flatliners tonight, babe.
Hey, you want a horror movie it up?
Babe. Flatliners. 1 and 2, please. Yeah, no, we're going to watch Smallville Void, okay? Because Lana Lang is the star of the show. We've determined that Lana... the Smallville's about Lana this season.
Yeah. Smallville, the Lana Lang season.
Yep.
This is what... And you and I even talked. I'm not understanding why a lot of these episodes are centered around Lana. She seems to have such a small part that's blown up into something gigantic. It's a small character. Is it in the contract that Kristen has to be a certain amount of time per season?
She broke 100 episodes. She's trying to keep up with Lex and Clark, Tom and Mike.
And again, I get people enjoying the relationship between Clark and Lana, but this episode, there are great moments. Nothing involving Lana, though. And yet the episode is about Lana.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of took me back a little bit. However, I still think I can make you like it.
What's crazy is that she is further proving the point of being a homeless person.
Yeah. She is going all out where she's not even hiding the fact.
We're keeping all the stereotypes of what a homeless person may be.
I just want to make sure of one thing, too. She doesn't have any classes, right?
She doesn't go to school, bro. It's not proven. We've never seen a class.
How is she?
I know Chloe works at Daily Planet. You know why? Because I see her inside the building.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like Chloe doesn't even need to go to class. Your future's already there. I don't think they're gonna
Is she going to class too?
Well, that's what I said.
I don't think she's claiming. I think
she needs to, but she's doing something. You know who's not doing something?
She's sleeping in a bed. How does that get paid for? Come on, man. Lana, you're homeless. You're homeless.
What's crazy is
and she's now a drug addict.
Well, and that's what I want to get
Spoiler.
into. is with this episode, it being focused on Lana, I still really liked it. I still really enjoyed it. And I think, like I mentioned, with these moments that happen, I was not expecting them. We even have some characters returning where it ties into other episodes. Clark, I think, may be high the whole time, but that's okay because the scenes were still so solid this week. I was really surprised. You were, last episode, really underselling this, so I'm really excited that you didn't hint that this was actually good.
Well, see, the thing is, I told you when I was thinking about it, I just knew it as the episode where Lana's like a drug addict. So I guess, like you told me earlier, I focused on the bad part of it. But when I rewatched, I was like, I didn't even remember half the shit that happened.
So to get into kind of the synopsis, because you already said it with Flatliners, spoiler. What Lana's drug habit involves is her being able to die and then be brought back to life. The reason why I wanted to bring this up and why I can make you like the premise, dude, what if it was Naruto? Would you like it then?
If it was Naruto?
If it was Naruto, me and his mom and his dad, would you like it? What about that? What's different?
Is that not different?
Well, I'm just asking simple question. Isn't that kind of a great premise though to have, where if you are wanting to see your parents,
see the thing is,
I'm just getting into my point. Hold on. If you are able to see your parents in that moment, wouldn't you be in a way addicted to it, not have self-control, where then you constantly need to have it because you can't wait to see them? Wouldn't you understand that premise if you were Naruto?
This is so stupid. I can't believe you're comparing those two.
I knew it would get you. By the way, the non-anime nerds out there are like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Naruto might be the best homeless orphan that ever existed.
Yeah.
Okay,
so what's the difference?
Just bringing that up right now?
The show is called Naruto. The show is called Smallville Lana Lang.
It's just called Lana.
Lana Lang Smallville.
In Smallville, like in tiny writing. No, you're an idiot. I hate you for that. I hate you for that right now.
Why is it not the same?
No, it's not.
Why?
He's not taking a drug. He already got over having his parents forever gone.
I'm just comparing the situations of what happened.
No.
All right.
Okay.
But I already have a spoiler.
Okay.
So we see these people's afterlife of Lex, Clark, and Lana, of them being able to see their parents.
Yep.
2 out of the 3's parents arrive immediately. One of them does not. What I can't wait to is be able to get into this first 5 minutes of exactly what happens. Spoiler, Lana sucks.
You heard it here first, guys, okay?
You can cut that out, don't worry.
No, I think that's fine. I think that's okay.
Well, the people that are out there are like, whoa, wait, what did Clark and Lex see? What's going on?
Yeah,
what are you guys saying?
But see, it's like they don't know, you know?
Whoa.
They don't, whoa, what are they saying? Wait, stop, pause it.
Pause.
Whoa,
what
are they doing? No, but really, Lana does suck. We've been saying it all season. Kind of been saying it last season, too. She was villain of the year.
Man.
But guess what? You know who we are? We are the 2 nerdy idiots, bro. We're going to give you the full diagnosis today of how Lana Lang is the most terrible person, and somehow she's the main character of this season.
Give us 5 syringes.
Yeah, 5 stars, 5 syringes. Boom. We want to do flatliners for you. And this is it. Lana gave it to us. Lana's giving us flatliners right now. It feels so good. I love it. It's so perfect.
And you even brought it up when it comes to, and I have already spoiled it with the parents. What I don't understand, though, is when was the last time she mentioned them?
Dude, don't even get me started. We're still talking about this? You've been alive for like 20 years now.
Wait, no. I get it. Because again, if you're Naruto, you get it, right?
No.
But I get it with you wanting to be able to see that. The problem is, oh, I've been talking about it, but yet I'm only going to do it after my boyfriend breaks up with me. It just...
Lana really said, hey, wow, got my heart broken. I'm going to go die now.
But it's not because of you.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about you at all. You're a thing of the past. I'll get over it. Inject me. Lana's a psycho.
All right.
But
this is the episode. I hope everyone enjoys. This episode is a lot better than I ever thought it would. I would definitely rate it on the scale of 1 to 10.
Sullivan scale?
Sullivan scale, probably category ZY.
Oh, okay. Kyle XY.
I don't know what a category stand for.
There wasn't a villain inspiration on this one, right? Like a DC origin type, like original villain.
Who would it be? Dr. Death? Could be. That may be the character that I'm thinking of, where I don't know if he injected patients, though. I don't think that it was Flatliner as a villain.
Oh, he's playing Kevin Bacon.
Oh, Cry Wolf?
Yeah.
No, that was Bon Jovi.
No, Footloose.
I love Footloose.
What if they dance in that bar? What if Clark just became Kevin Bacon for one episode?
I would love that episode. It was the new sheriff that came out and was like, we're banning dancing.
You're gross.
What would you rather have it? Focus on Lana?
I think I might.
All right. You know what? This is why we get Boyd. That's why everyone gets Boyd.
Welcome back to the Somebody Save Me podcast. We're the two nerdy idiots. We're going to get started on Boyd episode 17 of season 5, Smallville. We're about to go to the afterlife.
Ooh.
Is that the sound of afterlife?
I don't know what the sound of the afterlife is. Nobody does.
Dude, are you trying to inject yourself tonight? We should do it. Let's do it while we're recording.
Man.
We'll come back. I'll bring you back. You bring me back.
You know, they should have probably based like American Gangster off of this.
Wait, so...
Call it green magic.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nah, but see, it wasn't powder, dude.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
Nah,
oh, no. It has to be powder in order for the white kids to be able to smoke it. That was the agreement, because some people are afraid of needles.
See?
Hey, I'm afraid of needles.
All right.
Stereotype proven right.
Yeah, American Gangster. That's what it should have been.
All right, fine. Let's get to a real crackhead.
All right, real crackhead here, though. We come up to the dorm, and Lana is sitting upside down or laying down upside down on her bed, and she is like, what is she doing here? Like, just sweating? Looks like she's having an anxiety attack almost.
I think she's waiting for a certain time in order to go meet these weird people. But also, where did she get all that money?
Dog. She steals it. She has to have stolen it. Like,
well, we find out exactly how much it is, because as she pulls this money out of her closet, we cut to where she's walking down the creepiest hallway that's apparently a school building. And
it looks kind of like a kitchen.
Yeah, where you cut up bodies, because she walks into a room where this guy is making, obviously, some kryptonite serum in needle form, where it's automatically going to be injected. I thought it was heroin.
Dude, I don't even... Is that what you want to call heroin? Like,
well, I don't know. I really thought it was some type of drug, though, that she was obviously going to inject herself with. And here's the other thing about that. That's really hardcore.
Yeah, bro. And I feel like it's not even some genius invention. Like, it truly just... Like, it's just some kryptonite he melted down and just fucking injects it in the heart. And you're dead. He just puts the right amount to know that you'll die.
And I have a question for you. How many times has she done it?
She was already sweating.
She was already addicted. She already cleaned out her savings. She said it was the last $2,000 that she had.
$2,000, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that real quick.
Oh, you want to go back to the 2K?
She's poor. She's homeless. She's robbing people.
She probably sold, like, those were the remaining parts of her GMC that Cyborg wrecked.
Oh.
Even those in season 3.
Settlement. It was like a settlement. She got
Yeah,
it back?
exactly.
Okay, from the insurance.
Exactly. That's all they would give her for her car.
Wow. So she did it on purpose then.
Well, let's just say he's pretty obvious to see in the middle of the street during the daylight. It's not,
No, dude. But no, for real, his name's Lance, this guy that she goes to. The other girl's name is Allie.
She's disgusting.
Gross from the start. But did you know she was also already in one of the episodes?
Hold on. She would have to be... It's a cheerleader one.
I don't know if she plays it. She just plays a student, but I don't know if she was a cheerleader.
Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't her.
She was in Forever last season. Fake high school.
Okay.
I think she was the main.
We don't need to think of
first
House
girl
of
that got cream pied or whatever the fuck that we said.
Yeah, Bukkaki'd.
Bukkake. There you go.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, she got Bukkake. I think she was the first one. She was like, "Shut up! Don't talk to me like that. Act like you're here." That girl. Remember?
Who was the guy that he randomly just whacked
Oh,
for
dude.
existing?
He was like, "Hey, man, what are you doing? Come here.
I'm getting to class.
I'm just going to class, man. No, come here. Help her out." And then he Bukkake'd him. I don't know.
Loud Bukkaking in the hallways.
Well, let's call him Tyler or something.
That actually sounds right. All right, so this is what I want to get to, and this is why I've already paused it for this episode. We have to explain it.
You know, Lana gave the excuse of like, "Oh, I was waiting for my roommate. Like, she's pretty strict."
Yeah, Chloe wasn't even there.
Like,
This
what?
doesn't even make
Why
any
are we
sense.
lying?
Yeah, she's always at the office. We've seen it. Lance says, "This is my cocktail that is a lock for me to get the Nobel Prize."
For what?
Who is going to give you a Nobel Prize for killing people?
What do you mean? What is this gonna do?
What are you getting a prize
Like,
for?
is it a matter of it does something if it's like a small dose?
Does it cure something?
Yeah, or is it? What do you mean?
What are you talking
Like,
about?
is this something you need in the hospitals to put people down? This is the new way to put people down, and your dogs and your pets and all that stuff.
I think they already have that.
Nah, man, they need it green.
Isn't that lethal
They
injection?
need it green, bro. It's just like in Breaking Bad. I mean, it was the best meth, but it was blue. So this is the best thing. It's just green.
I don't think he's going to win the Nobel Prize for that, even if it does what you're saying it does.
He's the next guy like who invented the peanut, bro. He's George Washington Carver, dog.
What is he? What is that thing that he has in his eye? What's that glass piece?
A monocle?
Yeah, does he have a monocle? By the way, if he had a monocle, that would make him badass.
You'd kind of maybe be like Vertigo.
Like more
Doesn't
of a
Vertigo
villain.
have the monocle?
Yes, that'd be cool. See, we've already made it better.
See, maybe that's who I'm thinking of is Vertigo. Because they made him even like a guy who does make something as like a liquid in
Joseph.
Arrow.
Joseph, continue what he says real quick.
Oh, and he says, so after he says, yeah, this is my lock for the Nobel Prize and a big fat deal with the pharmaceutical company.
Who's going to give him that deal? And what is it for?
I'm going to just guess it's going to be Lex that's doing all this for him.
Oh, really? I don't think that at all. I don't think that this is Lex.
Or I think he was trying to get in with Luther Corp, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, if I get in with them, then I'll get my Nobel Prize. I know Lex likes this stuff.
I'm trying to understand who wants this. I'm really confused.
No one.
Who is
no one's going to want it.
That's what I mean. Why would anyone buy it?
But we also don't even know what it does. We just know that he's just spewing up some green liquid and putting it in people's hearts.
This alley girl, though, says, yeah. She stayed back.
Lana says, I want to stay down longer this time. 2 minutes.
Lance says, forget it. And you know how I mentioned that the whole episode was ruined immediately, right? Okay. So let's continue. It's too dangerous, Lana. Come on, Lance. It's only 20 seconds longer than last time, and I almost found them. You've never seen them? You never found them? Find them?
Yeah, so this goes back to your question earlier. How many times has she done this?
This is also going back to, you know, if I saw my parents, then I would continue to do it. If I haven't seen my parents, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just hurting myself.
She's bored. She wants to kill herself. She wants to. She likes dying. She's a psycho. She likes dying.
I would understand if she immediately went under and saw her parents. I completely get that. I was on board with it. I said Naruto. I'm all in. What do you mean you haven't seen him? How many times have you done this and you haven't seen him? How do you know you're going to see him? And now, like what I already spoiled for later on, her parents must be playing hide and seek with her. Like, they don't want her to find them.
So I'm going to say this is her third time.
Okay. Does that make it better? I think that's bad. The others found them immediately. Her parents are like, run.
We don't need her. We're better off without her. No. And yeah. So what could it hurt, Lance? Come on, just help her out. You know she could do it. I've been down almost as long.
Almost.
You know you can bring her back.
See this little vial right here?
Also, that looks like heroin or piss.
Both mixed.
I'm just amazed by what Lana just decides to do with herself now. She really said, "Oh, Clark broke up with me. I want to die."
Inject me
3 times.
But it's to see my parents, even though I haven't seen them.
Cool. Now let's go see the parents, Taylor.
Okay.
This is where we go flatline mode. It's the OG parents from the pilot, apparently. It's the same actors.
Not Henry Smalls.
Nope.
Not her actual dad.
And she shows up, but she can already see them. And she's like, I never thought I'd see you again. I missed you so much. They're saying, we missed you too, honey, even though we were running away from you. I've just been so confused, you know. We know how hard it's been.
I loved him so much.
Jesus Christ.
I thought I could handle it, by the way. Whenever I see my parents for the first time, I want to talk about my relationship problems too. Haven't seen you, by the way. He broke up with me. Can you believe that?
You know what's crazy is that you have like a really good friend named Chloe who you can talk to about this stuff that's alive. You have Lex even to talk to about this stuff.
Apparently you have Lois. Lois said last episode, we're such great friends.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're best friends.
Yeah, we don't ever let our friends down. We tell them when someone's cheating on them, even though Simone is better than anybody else.
Simone's hands down way better than Lana.
You know who I miss? The hero Simone.
We don't miss her.
This episode, with the Lana scenes, I miss her a little
Remember when Lana said, I loved him so much. It's so hard.
We're here for you, Lana. Don't worry. He's like, okay, thanks. God, get out.
And you're done. And now she's going back to real life. And she's screaming, no. It's like, God, really makes you think. Oh, whoa, wait. Before we think, Lana's going seizure mode. Lana, chill. You're good. Back among the living. Dude, this looks bad. I don't like how this looks.
We almost didn't get you back. Okay, send me back.
It wasn't long enough. You have to go back. And what? He just looks at her, and are we just supposed to assume that he had put her back in?
No, not yet. Because she has to get the money in order for her to get the injection.
I mean, she gave $2,000 already, so I mean, why not just get a little bit more?
No. Lance is a man, a businessman. He knows how to be able to get the numbers properly, where he's gonna have to always charge. There's no people that get freebies, especially Lana. And also at the same time, hey Lance, it seems like that your drug that you're using is not doing so hot with some of the subjects here. So I don't know who's going to be making a deal with you, but it sounds like there's an addiction involved.
I think, he's out of his mind because it's like he looks at this fantastic drug he made. He's like, Nobel Prize.
But
I'm going to change the world. This is my piss magic.
Send you to limbo, because that's where they are, right? There's no way all of these people here are
limbo dust,
because they're not all in heaven, right?
What do you mean?
Like, are we saying the people that with Lana, with Clark, with Lex?
You think
do they all go to heaven, or is this a limbo?
Has to be a limbo, like an in-between.
Yeah, that's what I would think as well. I wouldn't think that it necessarily is heaven. It's just the bright lights kind of seem like it just would have been funny if one of the parents were in hell.
Which one?
I think we know, and it involves LL.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there was a reason why her and Lionel were married.
And I mean, what she did.
Spoiler, Jesus Christ.
I mean, she did something pretty bad.
I mean, she's great, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying her.
You know, it really makes you think about how Lana's just such
redheads?
a fucking...
It does make me think about redheads. I love redheads.
I do, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love redheads.
Love them.
They're so good.
Keep them coming.
But, dude, think about it. Really think about it here. Lana's such a fucking loser.
Oh, my God.
It's ridiculous. Like, get some fucking nuts and some friends, dude. Like, grow a pair.
Also, man, like, that's what you're talking to your parents about? I missed you. Like,
I miss you so much. I just got broken up. I just got dumped.
Can you believe it? He dumped this.
Yeah, look.
Dude.
Even in death, you're out of your mind.
And their parents. What the
This is why they were hiding from you the first two times. Away. You're like, God damn it, she's going to talk to us about Clark. She's been talking about Clark since we died.
Since we moved in. By the way.
Guess who was at the graveyard with him, or with her? Clark. They even got to see him then.
Yeah, didn't Lana's dad call him gay?
Yeah. You're still talking about that guy? He sucks dick.
Yeah. Fine, there's a reason why I broke up with you.
I'm moving to Wichita.
Who?
For Pete.
Pete?
He's moving for Pete.
Pete's great. Let's now go to Chloe, where she has received...
Epidemia in Honduras!
She has received an email where it's going over a newspaper article about the virus that spread in Honduras last episode that we saw.
Epidemic.
Chloe then zooms in this scene on the photo that she has been sent, and it turns out it's fine in the background. And
dude,
she
the way
zooms in so much. It was honestly, his face was an ant. And it was fantastic because I immediately put in the notes, that's what a decade after Torch retired gets you.
She got it through like 2 leaves from like yards away.
No, but it's like a clear face.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's fine.
It's a good. Now you understand what the Aquaman pilot was stating about how 10-year-olds can make the photos. I get it.
Oh, right.
I mean, that looked real.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We're already like a year in advanced technology at that point.
Exactly. I can zoom in this much. I mean, that was a perfectly clear zoom in.
Did you call Clark's number earlier?
Why would I call Clark's number?
555-0128?
I'm not doing that. Is there something there?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Usually if it's 555, it doesn't do anything. That's why they say
Let's call it, man.
I'm not
What
calling.
if Tom answers?
What do you want?
We say, what do you want?
Yeah.
We call him and say,
yeah.
What's up, man? What do you want? All right, so, yeah, Chloe calls Clark. He immediately zooms in because she's like, okay, we got a problem. Comes in, she was like, wow, fast but oddly formal, because he knocks at the door. He's being all proper because he's like, I just didn't know if, Lana was here, just trying to, keep your privacy and stuff.
If only if you had x-ray vision, moron. By the way, hi, number 1.
He speeds over there, like, oh, wait, Lana's might be in here. Knock?
How do I know if she's in there or not? Clark, what do you do? Okay. Knock. I
didn't think about it as I sped over here. What, it took him like 30 seconds?
Yeah, and also how I can tell he is high is with him zooming over there because she says that she found something about Honduras. Don't worry about it. I just didn't want to disturb you. Don't worry, Lana's not here, weirdo. You could have looked yourself. Well, actually, she didn't come home at all last night. What the fuck did you say? Who's she fucking?
Why does he? Why? Come on, bro.
Also,
bro,
you know why you can't say that? I'll remember Simone. You can't say that.
You gave her a reason to hate you.
He still doesn't understand.
He's high.
Chloe and Martha, the 2 closest women in his life now, have completely explained this. So there is no excuse on his part. Besides...
Honestly, I mean, I put Lois there too. Lois has told him.
Has she?
I mean, she called him a whole sleaze bag the whole time. Pretty much saying, like, yeah, she's going to hate you now.
I mean, kind of, sure. I don't know what Lois has weird thinking when it comes to guys in relationships.
Yeah, is he like an arms dealer? Or like...
Yeah. But she gets turned on by that. Murderers are everything I want in life.
Oh.
Ew.
So she's like, yeah, it's not some other guy, Clark. It's actually these med students she's been hanging out
Got
with.
wicked hours.
Why are we questioning this? Also, how did she meet these people? Just off the side in the square, the student foyer?
No, she went on one of the blog pages and typed in like search bar, I want to die. And then those kids
Death
came up.
drugs.
How can I die and come back?
Woman interested in death drug.
How can I feel like I'm dying?
Hey, we go to the same school.
That would be great.
You know, it's great. She puts her name, like it's not even an anonymous name. She just actually puts her name on it.
Yeah, she would immediately do that. I'm hurting. You don't understand. Also, this is how I know Clark is high in this scene. Because afterwards, when they clear everything up, Clark then says, yeah, she deserves to be happy because she'll find a guy eventually. What's our crisis? Okay, why are you saying it like that? Why wouldn't you say what's going on? Why would you say, what's our crisis?
Because he sped over here, dude.
No,
Like, what's the fucking rush, Chloe?
Why does he say it that way?
Because Chloe said we have a big problem.
He acts like that they're a part of a detective squad now. And the mystery gang
What's the crisis, Chloe?
It's been broken up for quite a while now.
Crisis. Break it down.
I don't even know who's a part of the mystery gang at this point. We have Daphne and Velma.
I think they broke up a bit.
A lot of them. They're everywhere.
You know, they never needed Lana, technically.
Yeah.
Who was she again, Freddie?
No. She was Shaggy.
And
Clark's Daphne.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
But Lois is Freddie?
Yeah, Lois with Freddie, because she sets the traps.
She does the hi-yas.
Yeah, spin kicks. And the plans never work.
So Chloe drops the bomb like, Milton Fine looks to be involved in something that I just found. And he's like, no. I saw him die. She's like, no, I think we thought we did, but looks like maybe he disappeared and so did his ship. But he's over here in Honduras.
So why don't you take a look here, Clark? Because now my computer, who with that screen, by the way, it looked like that it was 1998. And the reason why I bring this up is, how are you able to zoom in that photo in order to find fine in the background? That's the one thing that bothers me is the technology here. How are you able to do it and it's perfectly clear?
Not possible.
But she prints out a perfect gigantic photo
and she got a good colored printer like that? Colored printer.
Yeah, and it looked like that it would take about 3 hours for something to print.
Probably be waiting there like, wow.
Clark, hurry up.
So he does ask, where'd you get this? He's like, oh yeah, a source of mine.
Put in the notes, Lionel. Put in the notes immediately that, Chloe, there's only one person.
The way she answered it, I was like, okay, so that was clearly Lionel.
There's only one person sending you things at this point.
And we all know that he knows the secret and everything.
Exactly.
He's even doing his own little game. He's a sick fuck still.
Let's see a sick fuck scene.
Okay. Two drug addicts walk into the dorm room. Their names are Lana and Allie. And Allie looks 10 times worse than she did already from the previous night.
Yeah,
What were they doing? Were they just fucking injecting back and forth? This is what I mean. Were they doing that this entire time?
I don't think
It's now morning, bro.
No, I don't think so.
Why was she there then?
Because that doesn't make any sense on why you can't be under for longer and you just have to keep injecting yourself.
Dude, she was there
2 minutes
injecting
only, but
all
it's like
night.
2 minutes brought back. It's 2 minutes brought back. Just stay under.
Oh, maybe she did, but either way, she did go again. Why do they look terrible?
By the way, she got no makeup on.
What?
She has no makeup on.
So what?
So it's vulnerable.
She looks terrible.
Clark is
right.
Clark then looks, oh my God, she's hurting. I have to leave. Chloe
yeah, because she visibly looks like shit. Allie leaves because no one wanted her here. And Lana's like, just packing up her stuff, zooms by, doesn't even say hi. And Chloe's like, hey, I'm sorry. Clark leaves.
It was bound to happen. You guys are friends, right? I'm still packing up my stuff, though. I don't want to talk about it.
Should I even bother asking where you were last night? Just hanging out, Chloe, no big deal.
Listen, maybe not, but it doesn't really look like all-nighters agree with you. You look like ass. You okay? I'm okay.
She's
but
like,
you don't look like it, though.
you look like shit, buddy.
Yeah. Lana, I know that Clark's breakup has been really difficult, but Chloe, it's not like someone died. People break up every fucking day. It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal. I'll get over it.
By the way, I'm gonna die again.
On my way to die again. See you in the fucking other side, bruh.
Let's get to a really cool part.
Yeah, Clark speed ran all the way. Or, he looks at the picture and he automatically just starts going, is this the furthest he's ever ran?
Yeah, I don't think we've ever gotten a globe shot like that, too, whenever they have done this.
My man's going to Central America.
I love...
South America? Honduras?
Yes, it would be South America. Around that area. I don't know if it's...
Central?
I don't want to get it wrong.
Whatever.
We'll call it Mexico.
Baja, California.
That's not right at all. But I do want to say, I love that shot of them going over and seeing the globe to see how far Clark has traveled. I don't think we've ever seen that before besides him flying, right?
Yeah, and I feel like this also kind of even shows maybe how fast he runs now. Like,
yeah.
In terms of he actually does practice, he's gotten his speed up. Like, this seems like it's maybe seconds now, like a few seconds.
But he doesn't use X-ray.
No.
Running's
his first love, dude.
He knocks.
And maybe punching holes in walls or something.
Yeah, but if you see a dead body, what else are you going to do?
But guess what we don't practice on? Our dick and our stamina and our libido.
We just work on running. Bart told me to.
Just run, man. Forget the girls.
Okay.
So where the pigs at, dude?
No. Just this is how I know he's high. So right. Clark shows up in the same street town that we saw last time.
How did he know exactly where to go?
He's been there before.
What? He went to the exact same place.
He's one of the Google Map guys that compete, where they show you an area.
They just show you a picture and it's like, oh yeah, it's probably here.
And then they immediately get the coordinates for it. By the way, I really like that.
I don't get that shit.
I don't get that.
I don't get that. How do you get good at that?
They know the terrain. And they immediately know, like, there's only certain areas that would look like this. With the trees, with the sky, with the mountains, with even the ground.
It doesn't even make sense. They do it in seconds, bro.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it's whoever gets closest to it wins. It's great stuff.
Yeah, but the same dirty ass street because it's muddy as fuck. Sierra de la Botella, Honduras, Central America.
Clark shows up on the street. He immediately whips out the picture, says, Gringo? Gringo!
Y'all know this guy in the leaves? Leaves.
What is he doing?
White guy. American.
Hola! ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, Clark, you're an idiot.
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Oh, gracias.
So Clark, going down that street, is obviously using that picture of Fine in order for somebody to tell him where this person is. He picked the street magically. It must be Google
he went
Map
off
channel.
doing that.
Yes, you have said it. I love that. Let's get to a person that she would not get my vote. And we cut to the Talon where Martha says that, or I'm sorry, the reporters tell her that she has raised taxes. And don't worry, these taxes are going to be able to help the school systems. And that's what this money is going to. I remember John's proposal. John said, I'm getting rid of the IRS. I'm getting rid of the taxes. So Martha comes in and says, it's only minor taxes.
It's going to make the public school system better.
I'm going to increase it. Well, what happened to abolishing it? And that's why you were nominated.
Guess what?
Martha figured out you can't do that.
It was an impossible task, John. R.I.P., dude, but... I mean, we would have voted for you, but...
He was abolishing the IRS. Why am I getting
He said,
taxes?
First things first, guys. I'm a man of the people. IRS, gone. Out of our lives. Alley-oop, swish, boom. In the bucket is gone.
Dead. Now, Martha, it's only a minor increase.
Guys, we're going to increase it just a bit.
The reporter then
guess what? It's Lionel. It's because of Lionel.
Is it?
I want to blame him. I want to blame him so bad.
I think this is just Martha understanding economics while John was just saying.
She was the TA.
And Lois was like, oh yeah, I'm going to print him properly. We're going to quote him right now.
Yeah. IRS, gone.
Get rid of him.
I think he was serious about this.
Also, though, the reporter now asking, well, what do you think about this other senator that says that you're really not going to be raising the money for schools and it's just going to your own pockets? Well, I would love if that senator or Congressman Clayton would come to my face and tell me that.
Yeah, wait, what? Why can't you answer the question right now?
Because they're really wondering, including this congressman, I thought we were getting rid of taxes.
Yeah, so just like the IRS thing, what happened to that? Your husband died.
He can come say it to my face.
Yeah, if he wants to ask stuff, tell him to come here and say it to me. Tell him to come here, say it to my face.
If he wants to
Come to my establishment.
If he wants to ask me a question, do it in person.
Yeah.
What?
What? Martha.
Martha.
John's turning in his grave right
Martha,
now.
answer the question.
John's upset.
Let's get to somebody who's not upset, though.
God, his hair's back, dude. It's so back right now.
I hate it.
What? His hair is beautiful.
I wish he would just have the cornrows and just make it as dirty as possible, because at this point, he is reminding me of what's his face from that Spring Break movie. Who's now...
Oh, Alien?
No, who's blacklisted?
James Franco.
Yeah. Is that what his name was, Alien?
Yeah,
How the
Alien.
fuck do you know his
Spring
name?
Breakers.
Oh my god. How do you know that movie so well, weirdo?
I remember his name in the
I
movie.
remember seeing it 10 times. Favorite
I've seen
movie.
it one time.
Dude, whatever. That was weird. I don't know if I want to like that. I don't want to continue
That's
this.
an iconic character, bro.
What?
He sucked two guns like they were
Dude,
dicks.
dude.
He sucked two guns like I only needed to see that
We're
movie
going
once.
to talk after this.
You're gonna tell me that's not one of those movies you just don't remember?
No, I've seen it once. Not 10
Now,
times.
don't mind. I don't remember any of the girls' names. I just remember Alien, James Franco.
Why do you remember his name, though?
Because he's great.
You're lying. You remember the girl's name. You just don't want to
I
say
do not. I could not tell you one of their names.
Yeah.
I know that Vanessa Hudgens. Wait, no. Yeah, Vanessa Hudgens.
Dude, you're such a fucking
And
pervert.
yeah,
You know them all. You're already halfway there.
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, she was the Christian girl.
Yeah, she was the goodie.
Yeah, I'll always remember. She didn't show anything.
Oh, okay. So I'm the pervert.
Okay, no. If we're going to go to the pervert stuff, go to 13. Voodoo juice?
Come on, dude.
What?
We were talking about Alien and just of-age girls.
Sucking dicks like guns, or
Yeah.
sucking guns like dicks.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, Alien. James Franco.
Fine, cut out mine. All right, make it seem like that you'll leave mine. I can't be alone and being a pervert. Taylor.
It's true.
You're probably just gonna leave my part.
Yeah, cut my part out. I'm not the pervert.
You only mentioned Selena Gomez. Oh, Taylor, what's up with you?
Dude, what's wrong with this guy? Jesus. Taylor, chill out. Go back to Martha, dude.
I'm sorry. Let's go to Lionel on what's really wrong with him.
Yeah, hey, you're doing good, Senator.
Before you go on, though, this actually was really good of an idea from him, like a great idea
Yeah.
that he presents her.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
he goes full politician mode.
Yes.
Campaign manager. He's like, listen, like, you're doing a great job, and I know it's going to get tiring, but you'll get used to it. But she mentions this government dinner that she's going to go to. And Lionel's like, we should go to this. We should go to this, but hey, let's not talk about, like, the usual stuff. Do you know what Senator Clayton or Congressman Clayton likes to do? He plays polo. Like, he has a son, blah, blah, blah. He has a daughter, a gymnast, and they're on track to be, like, Olympic worthy.
And she looks at him weird, but I think she finally picks up on it when Lionel tells her, it's my understanding that whenever you go to these functions, you don't want to talk shop. You just want to talk about the things you like.
Yeah, you can talk about your personal life a little bit, like what's going on.
Versus walking up to somebody at a party, hey, what do you think about this bill?
Yeah, hey, I know what you did earlier, Martha. What the fuck? John said he was getting rid of the IRS, man. What about you? Everyone looks at him like, it's not possible.
It's what he said.
John Kent. God, I'd vote for him right now.
But what I do love about that scene is it gets a little inappropriate because Lionel continues
We'll go there together.
Yeah, I think I know these people pretty well. I could always be at your side in order to coach you through these things. Martha then looks at him very strangely and says, "Oh, you would love to coach me, huh?" "Yeah, I mean, why not? We're so close already. I hope you understand, Lionel, by you taking me to this function, that does not mean that anything personal is going to happen between us." She looks at him with a death stare. You know what I put in the notes? It was too much of a death stare. Where it was like overdone, like, there's never going to be something between us.
No, it wasn't.
By the way, I lifted my eyebrows and everything during that. You just can't see it, guys, but I did it.
No.
That's exactly what happened.
No.
Yes.
No, because Lionel's disappointment was right there, dude. He was sad.
Well, we'll go to later on what Martha decides to wear. So let's now cut to the
Taylor. Dude, the pig's back. Remember how hard they fought for that pig, dude?
Hey, is there only one street in Honduras?
Yeah, he's been going down the same road. It's like a loop. Remember how Neo's stuck in the subway station? And he goes through the tunnel?
So do you think he just like walked in the straight line all the way down? He's like, this is beach. This is cool.
Yeah, and then he just walked back.
And then
he's like, I'll try again.
This time, though, there are two chicas.
Why is it raining so much?
It's only raining in that one
It's only raining back there.
It's only in that one area.
Clarkson dry, yeah. Everyone's dry over here. And it's cold, apparently. And they're wearing short sleeves.
He asks these two girls again, and they say, "No, you asked us 2 hours ago."
They chuckled again, yeah, because, like, you were just here. Not because you're cute or anything. Like, are you dumb?
And then Clark notices that one little kid from last episode that made the ship out of wood.
Wearing the same outfit.
And apparently, they said that his dad was the one that carved it and then died. Like he combusted.
But
why
then
is the kid carving it?
He's carving it more?
Or is he like, I hate my dad.
I'm going to do what he did. Carve and die. The kid's dry this time, though. Or last episode, he was all wet.
Yeah, but he also has his own house, too, so I don't even know why he's just in the middle of the street.
No, he lives on that mud street, Taylor.
Yeah.
Like, he literally lives outside.
No.
He has the same outfit on.
He had a whole shack to himself. Who cares if he has...
That wasn't his. He was just sitting on someone's step.
By the way,
they don't care over there.
Maybe he wears the same outfit every Tuesday. Maybe Clark visited on a Tuesday.
You think this is a week later?
Yeah. You're the one who goes off the episodes for the timeline.
That pig was still there. Why didn't they kill it yet?
Because it's used in order...
We had some chickens.
The pig is used in order to find mushrooms in the ground. That's what they use those pigs for. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. Well, no.
They do what in the ground?
I think they find the mushrooms that are in the ground. I think that's what they do.
Oh.
I know they find something in the ground.
You're a pig guy?
Yeah. It could cut through a bone. A pig's teeth in a matter of 3 minutes. Is that what they say in Snatch?
I think so.
Yeah. And there would be nothing left.
The most iconic pig scene for me is in Hannibal. The show.
I thought we were going to go back down the Black Mirror alley again. Moving on!
Good episode. It's the first one.
Let's go to Met You.
Met You.
This is not a class.
No, this is med class.
Joseph, there's bodies in here.
Med class. Yeah, cadavers. It's real.
Joseph.
It's the med clinic, dude. Gross anatomy lab. Bro. This episode's unbelievable. This room literally is titled Gross Anatomy Lab.
It probably means something. There's no way it could be really...
Unless you know how rooms can be dedicated, like halls or rooms, buildings can be dedicated to a teacher or an iconic figure in education. That's the only way that would work. If the last name of that person was Gross.
It was Josie Grossi.
No. It was not. And you know why? They said, yeah, because like you said earlier, they're walking through that place, and that place did not look like a hospital type of place. It didn't look like a clinic. It looked like a dirty cafeteria, maybe a possible jail.
Yeah, nothing.
A prison.
Nothing in there is sanitary.
That is why this is the shitty wing of Met You that does not get funded. Like you said, Lex has no idea about this.
So you think that... Okay, so do you think this is Lex funded?
No.
Okay, you think this is off the books with somebody else?
Yeah, this is the place he didn't care about, so this is like the trash of Met You.
Because these are the dumb kids.
Yeah.
Obviously, he thinks him shooting...
Have you seen Allie? There's no way she's in this class like this.
Yeah, that's true, too. Allie's not smart.
She's wearing the same thing also.
She doesn't change. I could smell her through.
You know what's crazy? This is the only time we've seen Lana in a class, and it's not even her class. So I'm convinced she doesn't go to class.
How would she be able to get in this type of class too?
Why does she not have classes right now? If she goes to school,
she doesn't need classes right now. Astronomy is off. Teachers out of town.
Off? Classes off?
Yeah, it's off. You know why? Because the stars aren't out.
Hey, Lance. Glad I found you in the gross anatomy lab. Yeah.
Get out of my class, Lana!
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck are you doing here?
I have to go back. I have to see my parents. Shoot me up again.
He's like, do you want me to get arrested?
All right, fine. But it's going to cost you $5,000.
She says no problem. Allie's over here in the back looking 10 times as worse than she did last time. God, she looks like a zombie.
Also, Lance, you must know by the way they're starting to look, they're gonna die.
He's looking at them like, you sick pup. All right, $5,000.
You want another virus?
What's his name? What were you going to name this guy? Because this is a villain for sure.
Dr. Death.
Dr. Death?
Yeah.
Dr. Flatline?
I mean, you could call him. Maybe, yeah.
The Green Death?
What's the heart machine called?
Dr. Green Thumb, but like Dr. Green Death. I don't know if we should go with something cool or something funny.
I don't think there's anything funny with this guy. Unless you want to call him like...
Dr. Flatline?
Dr. Needle?
I don't know. Dr. Flatline.
Dr. Syringe? Syringe me?
Syringe me, please. And he's like, okay, $5,000. No, it's going to be Dr. Flatline, I feel like.
Okay, Dr. Flatline?
Yeah.
But he's not a doctor. MD Flat? No, medical student?
No, dude, Nobel Prize.
But he didn't get it.
He has
Spoiler.
it. No, he has it. He has it. So you remember how Lana said, yeah, no problem, I can get that money. Guess who we cut to next?
This is one of the funniest scenes of all time.
Lex. We are with Lex at the mansion.
He walks in, obviously a night out, banging some hookers.
Probably.
He immediately comes in, starts hearing somebody rustling around in his office.
Something breaks.
He immediately grabs his gun and says, I'm ready, cocks it. All of a sudden, he points it at the person that seems to be robbing his desk. It is Lana.
Has a hoodie on. It's clearly Lana because we saw she said, no problem. We know you don't have 5,000, bro.
By the way, look how she runs.
And Lana skittles away, or like waddles away.
Waddles away like a
gotta go, like running like a little kid. And Lex easily stops her, gun pointed to the face.
What are you doing, child? Oh, Lana.
What the fuck? And he's like, Lana, what the hell?
I could have shot you. Hey, look down here.
You look like shit, man.
You hurting still?
So yeah, he's like, my God, Lana. I had no idea it was you. I could have shot you.
Remember, last week I said I didn't like that Lana was going to be going to Lex in the way that she did, as if Lex was some type of rebound. What I like about this episode is that my love story, I believe, is back on. Because what I do have in this scene is a little bit of building where Lex could have made this inappropriate. He did not. Instead, he was caring for her. Because as we see with Lex now, he is yelling at her as if she is a child. She is sitting on the couch shaking. Fire's going crazy. Lex now sits down. Why'd you do it?
Yeah, because he's like, you literally could have just asked me if you needed money.
But I didn't want to lie to you, so I didn't want to tell you. Okay, what'd you need the money for? Nothing.
Yeah, he's like, you look like you're a drug addict.
There's nothing wrong with me.
You need your next fix.
I thought you said you didn't want to lie to me. Okay, I'll tell you.
He's like, you didn't want to lie to me, but you broke into my house and tried to steal from me. Yeah, you're a psycho, Lana. You're acting like a junkie. Oh, Lana doesn't like that.
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. There's this guy at school. I'm blowing him.
I'm blowing him for the green stuff, Lex.
How does that make you feel?
It's so good.
You jealous?
It's so good.
How jealous are
This
you?
is her requiem for a dream.
All right, I have to take this serious.
This is her requiem for a dream.
And movie's okay, too.
This is Jennifer Connelly, dude.
Okay, we're going.
She's one step away from the two-sided dildo.
We're going
with the other girl.
Okay, here you see too far. We're not going that dirty in this episode.
She's gonna cradle that brown bag of drugs when she gets
so
home.
Lana says there's this guy at school named Lance, and by the way, he's giving me drugs, but it's not drugs.
Yeah, it's not
what you think.
It's not what you think, Lex. I promise. They kill you and then they bring you back.
How do they do that, Lana? With drugs?
Notice how she gets so excited when she says that. She's like, they kill you, but they bring you back. Lex, I died and came back.
I'm telling the truth. Lex
is like, what?
No. I went to the other side, and guess what? I saw my parents. Lex, remembering Lexmas right now, is now realizing that he as well saw his parents when he had a fatal accident and was sitting in that limbo.
It was beautiful.
This is pulling at Lex's heartstrings now, as Lana is then describing how the feeling felt. Lex then goes to her couch, sits right next to her, starts to comfort her even more, decides to tell her, hey, Lana, I think that no one understands loss more than you do. And you know what I think we should start doing? It's not focusing on the people that have died, and start focusing on each other. Because we have each other. Don't you agree?
So I thought you said he wasn't getting perverted with it, bro.
He didn't. He did not get perverted with it.
You just got perverted with it right now.
When did I get perverted with it?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
How you ended that right just now? You telling me you didn't?
I didn't.
You did.
Simple misunderstanding.
So make up your mind, dude.
Simple misunderstanding from you. Because as the scene continues, this isn't what your parents would have wanted for you, Lana. For you to turn out like this. No, Lex, I saw them. They were cool with it. They said that they were always here for me. Because plus, I talked to them about my boy trouble. Can't talk to you.
I would hate Lana right now. I would be like, get out of my fucking house.
That's what I mean. If I was Lex, I'd be questioning myself with Lana at this point. Because right now, I think he can do better.
Lex already could do better at this whole... Everyone can do better. Jason could have done better. Whitney could have done better.
Don't bring up Jason again.
Adam could have done better.
No, I don't think Adam could.
That's how the best ones start.
Adam found the perfect girl.
You know, they mention all those three in the book.
Why?
Yeah. Why exactly?
Because of all of her breakups?
Yeah, because she's an idiot.
It's a combination.
Lex, I'm so sorry.
I just wanted to see them so badly. She's still pulling at Lex's heartstrings.
I'm just so alone.
Why are you alone?
You're such a loser.
Lex then says, I think it's time that we start holding on to each other.
Says what you mentioned.
Because guess what? We only have each other in our lives, nobody else.
The ones who are alive matter the most right now.
Clark sucks, so it's only us now.
Yeah.
We don't need him.
It's like, yeah, I think you're right. Nana's like,
oh my God, you're cold.
Lex, Lana, you're so cold.
Let me go and grab you a blanket. And here's the thing. I'm on Lex's side. I go, okay, this is where I'm going to be able to have my relationship built. I'm loving this. Lex leaves to go get the blanket. Lana says, sucker.
Yeah.
What?
Takes his keys, his car keys.
For the Porsche, and immediately runs out. What?
Now we're back in Honduras, man.
Clark now is going through this forest with that little boy. He
kidnapped the little boy.
That little boy is an orphan. So technically, he did not kidnap him.
Is this Jaime Reyes?
That would be great.
No one.
Why? Maybe Fine left him the beetle.
Yeah, here you go, little kid. Put it up your butt.
No, it'll only activate when you turn 16.
Nah, dude.
Yeah. If it's going up your butt, you have to wait.
18.
No, 16.
13. I'm Jewish, all right, bar mitzvah.
What does that mean?
Bar mitzvah, dude. What does that mean? So he's like, Senor Fine!
Senor Fine!
Senor Fine! See? Senor Fine! And Clark's like, Senor Fine?
Okay.
All right.
There's nothing here.
Thanks, Nino. Back to your village now.
You know the way, right?
Yeah. Go back to where you came from.
I'm done with
that kid was barefoot with jeans on.
Yeah.
And the same outfit he had last week.
You know what's great? Clark didn't leave him his jacket.
You know, it's also great. The ship's not there.
Yes, but the outline of the ship is in that field, so now Clark knows that Fine was in fact there, that little kid was telling the truth, and now Clark decides to call the only person he can. That is going to be Chloe Sullivan. But before that, we have Chloe in the next scene, and she is answering a phone call who I thought was from Clark, but I was wrong. It is Lex asking about Lana. Where the hell is she?
Yeah, she's like...
She stole my car, Chloe!
Yeah, you just need to keep an eye out for her because she's going crazy.
And now it seems like Chloe and Lex are building a relationship, too.
She's building a relationship with both the Luthers, I think.
I think Chloe just wants to use anybody she can in order for a story.
It's all about getting the career up, dude.
Hey, it's keep your friends close, enemies closer. She's smart. She's great. She's Velma. She's Chloe fucking Sullivan.
Would you be mad if she started banging Lionel?
What?
What?
How would it be? Would you have a shaved head?
Whoa. Getting me turned on, dude.
I know. I'd be into
That's
it.
not fair, dude.
Why?
But the locks, dude. Come on.
No, I don't like the locks.
What?
Yeah.
I like it flowing, dude.
After seeing Prison, I went Prison Lionel.
Well, that's because no, that's not fair because
was
we saw
so
him. We saw him ripped, dude.
Dude, so hot.
But like, we don't need to see him ripped right now. He's got the suit on, the long hair. It's looking good, dude.
Chloe, though, obviously after getting that phone call, then starts to grab her jacket. She's going to go searching for Lana. She notices on Lana's bed, it's books about dying.
Yeah,
that
books
are just
about
laying
dying.
there.
Okay, why'd they do this? Why'd they put that symbol right there?
Because she's a Marilyn Manson friend. By the way, I'm going to let this play out. This scene's gross.
So this shit. Well, first off, they put the Dr. Fate symbol on the door for whatever reason, but
She's Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate.
Oh, I thought you were just mentioning that it was a cross. I didn't even want to connect the dots that way. That would...
That's the first thing I think of if it's DC.
Okay, I don't think... If they were they really making that connection with... They better not have. That
No,
would
they
have been...
weren't.
Okay, that would have been disgusting.
But
Okay. Chloe knocks on this door, though, and it's
Allie.
Allie's room.
guess how much worse she looks.
I need to talk to you. Oh, Lana said you were a nosy roommate. Come on in, though. And now
It's
Chloe...
like, why do y'all keep partying all the time? Like,
Oh, you're such small-minded, bitch. You don't know what it's really like, what we're really doing.
chill. Lana hasn't been partying, dude. We're just been kicking it.
You know why? Because Chloe says, if you don't tell me, I'm going to tell on you.
Yeah. I'll make sure to report you to the authorities. Look, I told you, let it go. No, what is she doing? Taking drugs? Like, is she doing some crazy shit?
Drugs? You have no idea what it is.
You're so
dude.
small-brained,
You're
you
so
dumb.
dumb.
Yeah, it's like, she came to us, all right? Dr. Lance. Like, it's between Lana and her loved ones, bro. Wait. She starts coughing up
Chloe's
blood.
like, hey, tell me what's going on.
Allie, what are you doing?
Near-death experience.
Near-death experience.
Now she tells Chloe everything while she's dying.
It's a compound meteor rock. It makes
Chemical.
You die. It makes you die.
Oh my god, what's going on? She
Allie's
coughs
coughing
up
blood, spitting it up on the bed.
She says, I don't want to die. Chloe calls the ambulance, says, it's Chloe Sullivan, I have another body.
Allie's like, please, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Guess who died?
Allie just died. Oh, you didn't want to die? So why'd you keep dying? Why'd you keep dying, Allie? You didn't want to die? Why'd you keep dying?
Yeah, what did she see?
Nothing cool. She had a Marilyn Manson poster. I guarantee she saw Marilyn Manson in her little fantasy.
But Marilyn Manson's not dead.
She's probably having ghost sex.
How do you do it?
What do you mean?
How do you have ghost sex?
I mean, just do that.
Don't you have to do like pottery or something for that?
Pottery?
Yeah, isn't that like the movie Ghost? Isn't that like one of the most famous sex scenes? Where she has sex with her husband who died, and they're like doing the clay pots together.
I don't remember this.
This is like an 80s film.
Yeah, I know the movie, but I don't remember this scene.
I thought it's like one of those.
That's in Ghosts?
I think
With
so.
Patrick?
I think so.
Swayze?
Yeah, I don't think I'm lying about this.
Alright.
Look up a scene. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it. This is not a perverted episode. Stop trying to make this perverted.
Look, dude, Dr. Lance. He just wants to have his best time with his girls because
Dr. Needlepoint.
I bet him and little Mikey would be a good team.
Who?
Little Mikey.
No. Joseph. Cyborg, Tomb, and Vengeance do not exist.
I get inside my girls.
You get rid of those 3 episodes, and you got yourself a solid second half of season 5 here. Cyborg was a part of season 3, regardless of how anyone feels about it. Was that right?
Ghost pottery scene.
Yeah.
Damn.
We'll watch it later.
All right. But yeah, so, man, you know what I miss? I miss Andrea and her AccuView, man.
No. I don't miss Andrea at all. Andrea is a horrible person. Her and Lana should team up.
No.
Why?
Lana would make everything worse.
No.
Terrible.
Rojas killed him.
Come on, dude. Can't do that. But, man, it's just insane. Allie really said, I don't want to die, but you kept dying. And it's just, you coughed up blood. You looked like shit every hour. So this is what I mean by this place is not funded by Lex because it's the dirty part of the campus. Look at its cafeteria. It has a cafeteria sign. It has vomit all over the sign.
Okay. This looks like an old...
Dude,
is this even a real program?
No. I think this is where Lana goes to school and it's just all the rejected students. You remember Accepted?
They can't show us the outside of it and make it look so fancy and then give us a building with a sign that looks like this. That would never work.
Also, I was right at the beginning. It looked like a cafeteria, and it fucking is a cafeteria. I didn't even realize that just now.
So they turn a cafeteria
into the gross anatomy lab.
Where they dissect bodies.
I think they kill them too there, and then they dissect them.
It would probably explain why Allie is a student there. She is the one that knocks them over the head to knock them out and kill them.
Yeah, it's like a Get Out thing, except like anyone's for game.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like a lobster where like the customer chooses which lobster they want out of the tank. The person grabs it and hits him in the head. It's like, done.
Dead.
Yeah, which one do you want? It's going to cost you $500.
So, yeah, but yeah, this is the grossest place on Met U. It might not even be in Met U area. I think Lana's making this up.
Except Lana is not really caring. Lex, where the fuck are you?
Lex, you said you'd be here. What are you doing?
Allie's dead. I'm getting rid of all of this stuff, packing it up. I gotta go. Okay, how'd she die?
Really? Come on, Lana. Lana. We're making you dumb too?
What are we doing? It wasn't your chemical, right?
Wait, I've been doing that stuff too, man.
I warned her, there's only so many times you could die before you stay that way. Did your serum kill her? My serum didn't do anything. She did it to herself. But it was really my serum, and she just kept doing my serum, and that's why she died.
Yeah, she was doing my drug.
She was doing it to herself.
She was doing my drug, and I kept prescribing her, and she kept taking it. Like,
and I kept giving her more.
It's not my problem.
She gave me $5,000.
Not my fault. She paid me. I told her.
What?
You're a murderer. You're a murderer.
Why are you even trying to lie it?
You don't go to this school. He might be someone who's just not even an official. He's not even a teacher, nothing.
By the way, so kind of going back to the beginning here, I talked about Naruto. By the way, if you're not an anime fan out there, I get it. It's really about a boy who is an orphan who actually gets to see his parents and what they did for him right before they died. It's really fucked up. It's really fantastic, but he gets to meet them in their own limbo.
Yeah.
Very similar to Lana. Very similar to that first half. And I let some things go. But the moment this second half started of this episode, and Allie's dead, and we all know it's because of the serum, Lana replies, I don't care. I'm going to take the risk. Shoot me up, coach.
I need you to send me back. And he's like, are you out of your mind? He's like, yeah, I'm Lana Lang. The police could be here any minute. He's like, then we better hurry, bitch.
Okay, well, where's my money? Here are the keys to the stolen Porsche.
that I borrowed from a friend.
That's great. I really would prefer the 5,000 though.
I'm not gonna go pawn a car.
It's stolen.
I'll be like, deals off, you psycho. Take your damn car.
Yeah, I would never do this. You know what you have to deal
He's
with?
like almost impressed she stole the Porsche too.
Yeah.
He's like, you stole the Porsche? That's kind of cool.
By the way, her friend wants it back.
Yeah, Lex is here. And he says, I want my car back. Hey, you know what's great about expensive cars?
Oh my God, Lex, you're here.
GPS tracking.
Yeah, by the way, I have a tracker in my car.
It's a fucking Porsche. I'm Lex Luthor. Of course I
don't
have a
have
tracker.
cameras, but I have trackers.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
Hey, maybe he refuses to see. He doesn't want to see stuff.
Well, his cameras are only like the green screen quality. Lockdown. Never forget. Look at my hand.
Look at this! This hamburger helper!
Lex, I can explain. What can you explain? We all know
This
what
guy,
you're doing.
this is how I know he lives under a rock. He doesn't know what he's doing. Lex Luthor? You don't know what Lex Luthor looks like?
No.
Are you serious?
I thought he had hair.
Okay. That's Lionel, his dad.
But what I love, though, is that Lance knows who he is by name. Moment that she sees him, points out Lex is the card that they stole from. Oh, hell no. You're such a little bitch.
Yeah, you dumb bitch. Guess who gets a little triggered by that?
What'd you call her?
Lex. He's like, no, I'm out of here. No, let's still go. Lex tries to stop him.
Yeah, it says we're going to wait for the authorities.
You're not going anywhere,
Lex?
punk.
Are we really going to wait for the authorities?
Lance said, hey, I'm going to hit the shit out of you with this briefcase. And now everything's knocked over. And look at Lana salivating from her mouth.
So before you go on with this scene, I have to stop you real quick because I put in the notes here. I go, okay, the love story's going to build.
No.
Lana's now going to protect Lex. They're now going to take down this villain together. This is going to be great because Lana sees that the serum killed someone,
right.
And we wouldn't want it.
It's
anymore.
not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, but it is. But it is worth it.
So a jar of the serum rolls to her, and she says,
she's salivating, bro. She's like,
that's a lot.
Whoa. I bet that would keep me dead forever.
It's like Oliver when he sees a damn lollipop for the first time. Oh my god. What is that? Is that sugar?
It's like that part in American Psycho when they're comparing the business cards.
That's
And Patrick Bateman is just like,
can I be honest with you on American Psycho?
What?
The only reason why that's good is because Christian Bale.
Yeah.
The movie itself, though, is a little overrated.
I mean, the movie itself is very disturbing.
Yeah, but it's just a little overrated. That's all I'm trying to say. The character, not overrated whatsoever. I completely understand the popularity. The movie itself, though.
Yeah, he played Tom Cruise, dude.
I mean, okay, yes, he did.
He said, I'd watched a lot of Tom Cruise interviews. I kind of emulated how he acted. And I was like, so you acted like Tom Cruise? I'm convinced Tom Cruise does that.
I don't think Tom was offended, though.
No.
Hey, you didn't do this right, though, with the body.
Yeah, I don't run like that. I run more like this.
Let's go back to the drug addict.
Sorry. Lana literally picked up the jar and said, fuck Lex, I'm taking this jar and I'm out of here. Lex screams for Lana, goes after her. Lance grabs a syringe, comes up behind Lex, ejects him right in there, right in the shoulder. Or the collarbone, like the back of the collarbone. Dude, immediately goes down. Lance is like, oh shit. And
he
like
says, suck on that, asshole.
And the bottle of piss is next to Lex.
The serum to help him.
Bottle of piss.
Cure. And he immediately says, goodbye, jackass. Runs out. Lex is then left there with that syringe still in his back. So
literally looks dead. He's
obviously,
dead.
Flatliners. Here we go. Let's go into his limbo.
Lex is now in his own limbo because he's dead. He's at a fireplace.
Piano playing.
Piano is playing a nice little melody. It's really dark, though. But he comes to find out, we get our glimpse of Lillian Luthor.
Who he finds immediately and doesn't have to search.
Right. She's already there waiting for him, playing the piano.
Not like Lana's parents.
Right.
When he walks up, though, I immediately thought, all right, this hopefully is not going to be just a single scene by itself, like Lexmas, for example. There's going to be some type of connection. She plays the piano. Lex comes up, says, Mom, you know, I used to practice this for hours when you were young, before Julian was born.
Yeah, the best times.
You'd sit next to me, quiet as a mouse. Such a good little boy. I put in my notes, I'm pissed. Come on, Lillian, connect me. Don't just be a single Lillian, a different one from what we already saw. Lex then starts talking. I don't know if this is real. I got a shot in my back, Mom, and it was like some hypogenic chemical that now can make me be hallucinating. That's probably what this is.
Yeah, I don't think this is real. What? I must have gone into a shock. It's like, yeah, now you're dead.
What? This is just a delusion. I don't know what you're talking about, Mom. Lillian then walks up. She then walks over and she says to him, like last time, yes, make the connection.
Yeah, you think it was a delusion like last time, Lex? Or what was it something I tried to warn you about?
Let me rewind you, Lex. You were trying to hire a man to destroy Jonathan Kent's reputation so you could become senator, and you end up getting shot by the guy who used to play a Power Ranger on the Dino Storm.
Yeah, how'd that turn out, huh? And he's like,
I think you know.
It was a rhetorical question, you Alexander. Oh. She said first.
Dude, Mama's gonna hit you.
She's about to hit his ass. Now I see why she married Lionel.
She looks so angry. By the way, I also wrote down, Lillian seems kind of evil. I'm enjoying this. Lex deserves a whooping from a mother. And the fact is, and Lillian brings it up, and I love it, you didn't listen to her.
Nope. She tried to warn you. You ignored everything I showed you, Lex. The life you could have had if only you had made a different choice. Hey, Lex, why don't you be like, hey, did you see that life?
Oh, yeah? And what choice was that exactly? What? You think the path that you've chosen is not going to have any death a part of it? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're going to make people hurt.
More than you could ever imagine. Why didn't you tell me this before?
You're not the only one that's going to suffer, Lex, all right?
By the way, Mom, if it was the other way was worse, why wouldn't you tell me both?
We don't do that. You just get one side and you decide from there.
You didn't have to show me that a whole day. You could have showed me maybe half a day of each.
Nah. Like Ghost of Christmas Past?
Yeah. But instead, you made me think that this was a horrible choice. Turns out, other way is worse.
Other ways much worse. But yeah, she's saying that he's gonna fill his emptiness with just mass power, gonna destroy the world, destroy people. Unless I keep you here. And puts her hand on him. She's like, stay with me, Alexander.
Stay dead.
Stay dead. Don't let your blood soil this earth.
What are you talking about? Why does he act so...
Blood?
Here's my thing about this. Joseph, does he remember like any of the people that he's killed? Any of the people that he's like tortured, experimented on, anything with 33.1, anything at all with these people that he's now hunting down according to the Vengeance Chronicles in Metropolis? So why is he acting surprised when... What blood? Who?
Dude, he has mental problems. We already know that.
What are you talking about? Blood?
What's that?
What are you talking?
I didn't kill anyone.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Talk to my lawyer, Mom.
Yeah, you don't know anything. It's like, yeah, it's going to be all the blood of all the people you're going to murder. And then we get our nice glimpse of the famous glove on the right hand. We get a premonition again of Lex, and his future is now sealed. That's what I took it as. But now he's coming back. Because of Chloe.
Chloe decided to be able to pick up the cure.
Bye, Lillian.
Well, she even said, I guess. Yeah. Let's even stop right here real quick before we get to Chloe. So Lillian really kind of yelled at him and said, you're an idiot.
Yeah, you're a dumbass. Have a fun life.
I hope you enjoy all the suffering you're going to have.
Yeah. And the suffering you're going to cause.
Again, it would have... Lex, all of this would have been great if you told me yesterday.
You know, information like this, again, would have been helpful for me yesterday.
So, Lillian could have said something at the very least.
So, yeah, Chloe revives Lex.
So now she owes him one.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she really just guessed.
Or he owes her one.
I decided to pick up the syringe and just stab you with it because that was the only thing that was lying around.
Yeah, she just took a guess. Like, well, the other one puts you to death, so...
Well, to be fair, he was already dead. What else could it hurt?
Yeah, it's like, well, shit, maybe this one will bring him back. So Lex immediately is like, what the hell? Okay, we need to get Lana. We need to help her. Because she's going to go fucking snort that whole bottle.
Oh my God.
She hasn't done it already. She's probably sitting on it.
I really need to tell them more about Clark and I. They don't know what I walked in on. He was kissing another girl.
Yeah, and then he said he liked it.
And guess what? He stopped having sex with me.
The only thing that poked me was my compass.
And it hurt.
Yeah. Still Clark's fault.
Well, this is still pretty bad. Clark, again, he was warned by the other ladies. And I do... here's the thing about the Lana and the family stuff, though. She just... And I brought it up earlier. She just never talked about it like this. If this was her focusing on her parents, maybe after the breakup, or she was maybe doing something else and then thought of the parents, okay. But to immediately have it happen after her and Clark break up, you really just want to kill yourself so you could tell your parents about your breakup?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, why don't you tell Chloe, you idiot?
You have living people, like you live in the dorm, right? Apparently, right?
You have Aunt Nell. Didn't you stay with her, right?
Yeah.
Liar.
Not a parent, huh? Not a parent to you?
Yeah, no, not at all. Let's now go to Chloe.
Clark.
Hold on, Joseph.
Lana ran off with a vial. The
Right.
whole gigantic jar.
Right. She's going to sit on it and then flip upside down.
Chloe and Clark waited until the ambulance came to pick up Lex
Yeah.
and then go look for Lana.
Yeah.
She would have already, shot up by now, right?
She's dead.
Okay.
She's not being brought back. She's flat-lined. There's no flat-liners.
They
Flat-lined.
really let her go for a good solid 2 hours.
Chloe's like, yeah, she's probably on her way down to the River Styx here soon. Probably now already.
Chloe, what's happening? Lana and her new friends have been taking some type of chemical. Daily trips to hell.
To the great beyond. It prolongs our near-death experience. It's like a high. Again, it's only raining in the back. Did you see that?
Yeah, I know, because
There is no rain. Look at everything else. It's
snowing. It's cold.
It's cold. Please show Chloe. Show the back. Oh, it was raining. Man.
Wait, was it? Kinda.
Yeah, so
yes,
Chloe's trying to explain Lana's reasoning. Well, think about it, Clark. You know, she just got broken up with. She's always been missing her parents, and she just wants the love of someone. She doesn't really have anyone, you know? I'm barely her friend. I kind of hate her, you know? So she doesn't talk to me. Lois is always out of town.
She tried to send me to Belle Reve, so I'm done.
Yeah, she gave that doctor the syringe, I think.
See?
But
Chloe may have reasons now that I'm thinking of it.
and she's like, but think about it. She always just wanted those two people in her life to fall back on, you know, to love her unconditionally. Because I know you don't love her.
But
I don't love her.
they have to love her.
Lex, he might be backing out now.
Even when they're dead, they have to love her, right?
No, they don't.
That's
I
why
think when you're dead, you can just do whatever you want.
That's why they were hiding from her.
Yeah.
No, gonna find
Please,
me.
no, please. You wished us to be dead. Let's stay dead.
Okay, so going, though, to Lana already having escaped and already shot up, Clark now realizes, oh, what could it be? It's her parents, Clark. Yeah, her parents. Okay,
Me and you, Chloe? Me and you?
Don't worry, Clark. She stole a badge, so the moment she uses this badge on any of the
A
classrooms,
student ID can be tracked anywhere, apparently.
I'm going to be able to know where she is thanks to Homeland Security. By the way, Clark, I use AccuView.
Bro, gross anatomy lab. I can't believe it's called that. I still can't believe it.
Look at it. It's
Look,
gross.
there's a brain sitting outside of a jar.
Someone forgot to pick that up.
It's unbelievable.
Okay, Lana.
Where are the roaches?
Lana decides to pull a Saw 2, where she is immediately going into this classroom looking for syringes. She sees that they're in the glass. She breaks the glass with it. No wonder Clark punched the wall and tomb. They seem to just.
I think they like breaking things. I honestly think so.
Wouldn't that cut her arm?
She looked like she cut it on her way out.
Yeah.
Hannah Baker.
Okay. No, not Hannah Baker. It's the girl from Saw. You ever see the Saw 2 where she has to put her hands inside of the contraption and pull them out?
I don't remember that one.
Oh, you don't?
I don't remember that one specifically.
Also,
I remember I've seen Saw 2.
Syringe pit.
Syringe pit. Oh, I don't like that one.
Oh no, that one was horrible.
I don't like that one. That's one that sticks with you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The moment you bring it up, kind of similar to this episode, right? You think they got some of their stuff from this?
Yeah. Yeah, they got Jigsaw, yeah.
Okay, but Lana's just going for it. Dude.
Lana said, "Oh, all right, cool. Got one syringe. I'm ready to go. Roll up now." She pulls
out her rubber tube.
Dude, she has track marks. She is a literal heroin addict. Oh she's ODing. Look at her. She can't even get the needle in. She's like, I figured I'd find the junkie where the needles were. Lance is here.
By the way,
now he's about to kill her.
Why?
What do you mean?
Why is he going to kill her?
I don't know.
Is it just because there's only Lana and Lex that he thinks that knows who he is? Nobody else is going to figure out that it was Lance?
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody else has been using this.
I got to kill her so then all the evidence is gone.
So his only friend was Allie.
I don't think that was his friend.
It was his whatever classmate. They were always partners.
You think Lance takes it?
No.
Not even just like every once in a while?
No, Allie would have been his guinea pig. He just gave it to her.
Hey, don't keep doing it.
You want it though?
You wanted some though?
You still want
I got a little bit.
Hey, I'm not charging you. I'll charge her.
She's Asian.
She's got to have money, right?
Asians in Smallville, no.
But obviously Lance now comes in,
grabs Lana and says, "Get over there!" And she falls into a cart.
Probably like it's filled with hepatitis and
she just
herpes.
falls down to the ground and she just lays there.
He then grabs that gigantic jar of his liquid, gets the syringe. Okay, why is she scared?
She's
yes, feed me, Lance. Yes, but she's like freaking out because I guess he's doing a lot. I don't know.
Isn't this what she wants?
And it was like, but Lana, you wanted this, and now she's scared. He's about to put it inside of her, and tell Allie I said hi.
What if Lana's faking? No. Don't do this.
Wait, no, Lance, don't do it.
Lance, higher on the neck.
No. Oh wait, no, this side.
Get his face. Let me make it pop out.
She brings out the tube, the rubber thing.
Ready?
She's like, no, wrap it first. Okay, what are you doing?
No.
You're doing it wrong. Yeah, Lana totally wants this.
She wants this.
Guess who shows up though? My boy Clark. Guess what he's weak to?
Okay.
The drug.
So
guess why? Because it's green.
It's because it's kryptonite.
Oh no! But Lance gets knocked away, and Lana comes up to Clark. It's like, but no, Clark, I need them. Okay, you're acting like a junkie.
Also,
now. You're acting like a junkie.
That's what I mean. Clark, why'd you push him away? I was about to get it.
Bro, she really wanted it.
She's a psycho.
She wanted this shit. This is her plan. She planned this.
I still love this one.
Please, right here. Come on. The big vein right there. Okay. No, higher.
Fuck you, Clark.
Clark, what the hell? I need them.
Lana, please, Clark, please. All of a sudden, Lance comes out of nowhere with the syringe right behind Clark. Clark tries to stop him. He realizes that is kryptonite.
Oh, shit. And now Lance is stabbing Clark in the heart now.
Clark's dead.
Holy shit.
Clark's dead.
Clark's dead.
No. He can't come back. He's dead.
What do you mean? Because it's kryptonite?
Yeah, he just got shot with kryptonite into his heart. He's dead, everybody. Show's over. This is now the Lana Lang show.
No, it's good. It's good. He's fine. He's like, look, Lana, you know I'm a
No, we gotta pause. I'm not letting you get away with this. What do you mean he's fine?
He swallowed it before he can do it again.
Listen.
He swallowed it before he can do it again.
Yo, I don't want to bring up Tomb, but do you remember that bracelet? He was 10 feet away from it. He's like, ah!
Yeah, he just couldn't get up.
So, a syringe of kryptonite to the heart.
Yeah, he's been shot by a kryptonite bullet.
Batman had to pull it out.
He swallowed it in Dr. Gardner's experiment.
And also, John had to pull it out if we're talking Smallville.
Hey, look, man.
So, John's not here to be able to pull it out. Martha sure as hell is not going to pull it out because she's pulling out something else.
Wow, dude.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Don't be like that.
You want to see that dress?
So, Clark's not dead.
Okay, this is... I'm sorry.
No, but like technically.
No. He should be dead.
But I love it because it is now the Lana Lang show.
Yeah, this is Lana Lang.
Clark's dead. Kryptonite to the heart. I think he would still live.
She winks at the camera as it pans away. Welcome to Lana Lang.
This is the Lana Lang show. Do you think though maybe it's watered down like the tub?
No, he's dead, Joseph. There is no doubt.
It's watered down.
He
dude.
was weak. That's why Lance was able to stab him. Explain that then.
I don't think to the heart does anything.
What?
It hit his lung.
He should have it removed.
So Lance decides to have two options here because he's like, wow, Lana, you know how much trouble you caused me?
Lana's like, okay, option A, shoot me in the left side.
Honestly, you could shoot me, like, you could shoot me up.
Option B, and Lance grabs the bone cutting machine, and Lana's like, that's not what I asked for.
Whoa, no. That's not what I asked for.
No, you misunderstood.
No, you don't get it. It's like, I'll take care of both of you. What does that mean?
Well, I'm like, listen, I just want to be dead in a different way.
Now he's making it dirty. He's making it like a mess.
Why? Why is he doing this?
Lana's brave for also swinging on him on the left side where he was holding the saw. But guess what? She hits him with the glass beaker. He falls down.
No. He gets hit in the face, and he says, I forgot to fall down.
That's right, because the saw falls down first, and it stays there. It's kind of embedded in the stone. And then he's like, oh no! And he fell.
Where's that saw? Oh!
Let me fall on the saw real quick. Yeah, so he died a pretty gory death here.
Yeah. Sure.
Stomach right on the saw, and he's just, insides are ripped apart.
Lana immediately grabs the syringe and starts shooting.
She goes to Clark because, like, Clark, I can't believe you took my shit. You took my dose.
Where am I supposed to get it now?
He's dead. To go find another jar if they haven't taken it already.
You know what? Maybe Allie, left something in her room.
Maybe it's in her blood.
I could get it from there.
I can suck her dry.
Yeah.
So, now we get Clark's.
Let's go to Clark's scene.
Clark's scene. So great. We are now in limbo with Clark because he's not dead.
Shot of kryptonite to the heart.
He's at the barn, and guess who shows up right away?
Shot to the heart, and you're too late. You gave love a bad name.
But
Let's
Clark
go.
wakes up in the barn. He's in the Clark barn.
It's a barn.
His original Fortress of Solitude.
He only thinks about a barn, regardless
This
of
is
where
his
he
place, man. This is heaven.
Hey.
A barn. Stinky shit and hay.
Ooh, that's kind of cool because it goes with another theory of you're just reliving the best moment. So his best moment
Was with
be-
Alicia in there.
Yes. Interesting. Wait, Alicia? Where did she come from?
He had the best moment with her in
That's
there.
not his best moment. His best moment would be with Simone.
No.
What?
He didn't bang her.
Chloe
dude.
in the football jersey?
No, maybe.
I bet no matter what though, he only has the best times in the barn. I bet you it's one after the other. He just keeps reliving all of the moments in the barn.
Or
He
maybe the
only stays
time
there.
he was possessed by Lionel and he sniffed his mom's hair.
You tell me I can't bring that up, and now you're bringing that up.
Look, dude, we got to go back to this scene, all right?
Oh, sorry.
Clark is trying to open the doors to the barn, and he opens them, and guess who we have show up? That boy. Good old boy, Jonathan Kent.
And he just appears with the bright light, and he immediately says, "What the fuck are you doing here, Clark?"
Dude, so good to see him, man.
I enjoyed seeing John Because he immediately, when Clark's even trying to explain his emotions, John just keeps shutting him down. He's like, every way.
That's wrong. You're wrong. It's like, hello, son. They embrace. He's like, I can't believe it's you. Clark is so happy. He's like, you don't belong here, Clark. You need to go back. Yeah, so get the fuck out.
Dad, you know how hard it's been, though. Lana and I broke up.
All I've done is hurt everyone that's close to me.
That's not
Lana,
true, son.
Just Lana.
That's not true
It's
at all.
just Lana.
You died because of me, though.
Because of Jarrell, he said I'd pay the price. Someone I loved.
He explains the deal about everything that happened with Jarrell finally, because he never did it with him alive. Here's my thing, though, if I'm John, too. No matter what, I knew Jarrell was jelly of me.
It's true.
That dude was going to try to kill me no matter what.
That was his trial, dude. Get rid of your fake dad.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if I'm John... No, Clark, you don't understand. I've lived a great life. There's nothing to be sorry about. That motherfucker was going to come after me no matter what you would have done.
Yeah. Shut up. Stop tripping about all this dumb bullshit. Let me tell you something about what you need to worry about.
I had everything a father, husband could ever possibly dream of.
Yeah, he says he's proud of him, but...
That I died protecting you.
It's beautiful.
And wait, Dad. What do you mean protect me? You can't protect me. I'm the man of steel.
Yeah. Lionel Luther Clark. He knows your secret. He knows everything.
Yeah, so I whooped his ass in the barn, though, Clark.
So then what was the picture?
So the picture...
Was it the camera footage?
No. It was the in footage of Clark carrying Lana.
Out of the fire?
Yes. That is what I believe the picture was. And in a way, it would have looked like that from it being kind of like that diamond. I'm thinking it would have been very, like, similar looking.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, you could just be like, that's Photoshop. Look at those effects.
Maybe.
It doesn't even look real. But then she was actually saved, so puts a hole in that.
Yeah, so it was Clark. But yeah, Clark is like, wow, I don't know what to say. John's...
You gotta keep your mother safe. I know he's hitting on her.
Keep the world safe. No, Dad, not without you.
I can't do this without you.
Yes, you can. Shut up.
This is your destiny, son.
Mm-hmm.
You're destined to save everyone. You're going to touch so many lives, so many people. You are going to be more, and you're going to be more than a man. You're going to be a symbol
of peace and justice. Because
Dad,
he's All Might.
Dad, I don't even understand. Lana and I just broke up.
Dad, you don't get it. I've hurt a lot of people close to me. Just Lana. And it's really tough out here. I need you for Lana.
Clark, shut up.
Yeah.
John just pushes Clark away.
I'll always be with you, son. Classic John.
Well, classic John.
Classic John.
Shut up.
Shut up, dude. Go back to your life. Clark wakes up because, he never died. And Lana looks more like a zombie for some reason. It's like she was sucking his blood or something. And she's happy. She's like, oh my God, Clark. And then Clark's sweating bullets. He immediately goes home. He's like, all right, fuck Lana. She's good. Going home.
Lana found a jar. That's why she's so happy right now.
Mm-hmm.
She found a jar for her own stash.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Limitless.
Oh, Lord.
But the reverse.
She's like, Mom, where are you?
Clark returns to the home.
Man.
Hey,
I don't like this scene.
Remember, Martha said, Lionel, don't you think this is anything more than business? This is not personal. We will not get close. You will not see these tits. By the way, guess who? Sweet dreams. Martha.
Just the man I was looking for. She's slow walking down the stairs like this is prom night.
She's all that.
I'm grossed out.
That's what they are.
I thought Martha was hot until this moment.
Well, I actually thought Martha was hot this moment.
No, I mean, she looks good, but it just disgusts me so much because of what's going on.
But this is a she's all that moment where she's coming down the stairs after getting the makeover.
Yeah, your dad died like a month ago. I'm getting some dick.
No, she's not taking this serious. I love that Clark is looking at her, though, like, Jesus, you never wore that when Dad was alive. I know, it's a new dress.
He didn't like the good stuff.
Mom, you look amazing. I've never seen you in that. Well, if I can avoid dumping soup in my lap in front of the governor, I'll sit on his lap. No, you'll do
Good
great,
Lord.
Mom. She's showing cleavage like crazy. Guys, this may be the most perverted I'm going to get with a Netto tool. I take her home. What's wrong, Clark?
Wow, this guy, dude.
What?
Pervert, dude. Pervert, bro. Huge pervert.
You're the one who can name every girl in Spring Breakers.
I couldn't. I named 2.
You
and they're
named-
the actresses.
Pervert.
Dude, I just knew Alien, bro.
That makes you a bigger pervert.
No, it doesn't. I know Alien.
I only know the guys that collects girls.
Spring break.
I only remember my heroes, Taylor.
James Franco. Salute you, buddy.
Shout out.
Shout
You
out.
should have shot him out in Tomb, not here.
Oh, you're right.
Doesn't fit.
That's right.
All right, let's go.
No, got disturbed, dude.
Because guess who else gets disturbed, though?
Clark was about to tell Martha what was going on, and Martha's like, oh, sorry, he's early. Someone knocks at the door. It's Lionel. Lionel's here, and he's just shocked to see how beautiful Martha is. Clark's also shocked to see Lionel because, holy shit, I was just about to talk to you about him, Mom.
In the back of Lionel's head, though, he says, I thought you were not wanting this to be personal.
Yeah, what the fuck? You look this good?
Yeah.
It's not personal?
Don't worry. I'll be your candy.
Wow,
tonight.
next to you, I look like a man in rags, Martha. Doesn't your mother look beautiful, Clark? Tell her, pervert.
Tell her how good she looks, son.
Yeah. My loved one. My mijo.
Well, good night, Clark. Martha then kisses him.
It's like, I'll talk to you later. We can talk tomorrow.
Lionel then
Okay.
immediately looks, good night.
Clark. Wink. Like, bro, come on, dog. That was a wink.
He immediately went, I'm getting some pussy tonight.
He also went, I know everything. I want to bang your mom.
Sniffing your mother's ass.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
It's like Lionel knows that Clark knows now.
that he's banging Martha.
No, that he like knows the secrets, like because the way he said it as his name, it's like obviously he knows what his name is.
Yeah, but Lionel was never hiding it to begin with.
Hmm.
I mean, Clark just really wasn't looking nor paying attention. He could have been looking and actually seeing what was going on. Didn't Jarrell tell him?
Damn, Zoe, dude. Yeah,
Jarrell did tell him
told him
that Lionel was a
vessel.
of Kryptonian knowledge.
Hmm.
He did tell him that when he was in the sanctuary. So them now, I'm now realizing this. Them telling Clark, he knows about you, son. What?
He's high.
He knows all Kryptonian knowledge. He knows about me.
He's high, bro.
He didn't know about me though. It's only about everything. Jarrell said Kryptonian knowledge, not Clark Kent.
Why isn't Clark addicted, man? Why doesn't he want to go back to see John?
Well, it's because John like pushed him.
Get out of here.
No. John said, "Don't ever come back here."
I'm at the wing gate here, okay?
Also, what a message to send your son, like, you better not die, because I'm not going to allow it. Oh, you think you're going to die in peace? No, you're not.
No, not this way.
And by the way, I'll push you to hell if I have to.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to Metropolis.
Daily Planet DP. We're at the DP. Chloe is talking to Clark and is like, how are you good with all that kryptonite in your system?
Well, she actually explains it, and this is why I wanted to rewind it just to 10 seconds, just to say what they figured out about Clark Kent's body, and that is so apparently actually dying neutralizes the kryptonite in your system.
Wow.
So him dying immediately caused the kryptonite to evaporate from his body, so whatever was injected into him by Lance, which, by the way, was kryptonite into his heart, but because he died, the kryptonite vanished.
Neutralized. So that means, I guess, it just became a liquid? Like a different liquid?
What? Is that
Hey, man.
Is that a thing?
I'm not a doctor, man. Remember, this is the gross anatomy lab. Lots of stuff happens here. We don't know.
I don't see how that would be a thing. Maybe that's a comic book thing I don't remember because I don't see how
Listen,
it's possible.
listen, buddy.
I don't see how it's
You're
possible.
questioning what Chloe's talking about?
No, I did not.
You are. You are.
She just
You
said
are.
we found
You are.
something out. It was probably Clark that said this, and Chloe's just going with it.
No.
Well, maybe they ran tests.
But yeah,
wise decision, Clark.
why isn't Clark addicted to this stuff, man?
Why isn't Lex addicted? It's the same thing. Both parents
they
were
just-
just like
they're just being mean.
assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go back.
So she does change the topic. She's like, so what about Milton Fine? Is he alive? It's like, well, Fine was definitely in Honduras, but the ship's gone. I just don't know where he's at. Well, I'll reach out to my source if they know anything else. Clark, don't worry about it. It's all good. If you have to see him again, I mean, you're definitely going to win. I'll put money on you even.
Yeah, you won the first fight. Why wouldn't you win again? It's no big deal. Don't worry about it.
No. We do have something I'm worried about. When I was injected, I saw my dad. I died. And she's like, oh my God, Clark. Whoa. Guess who knows my secret? Lionel Luther.
Chloe finishes his sentence. Lionel. Because Chloe obviously should know by now that Lionel would know.
She doesn't finish his sentence.
I said she might as well.
Oh.
So I was just saying that maybe she did.
No, she didn't.
No, she did.
Because she mentions how...
She did. Now
because this is her time to be...
It was her that said it.
Nope. Now she takes the time to mention, oh shit, well, I have to be honest at this point. Lionel is the one who has been my source. And Clark is now, well, what the fuck?
You know, Chloe, I could feel my father. It was real, okay? I don't think it was real, though, Clark. No, you don't understand. I know it in my heart.
It was real. Like, he told me this is the truth.
Also, Jarrell once told me that he was a beacon of Kryptonian knowledge. I wish he would have told me that he knew about me.
Yeah. No.
He just knew about everything else.
We just set little things, dude. Little truths.
What are you talking about?
Little
Why
truths.
is he shocked? He
Dude.
was told.
Kinda.
It wasn't hidden.
He was told at the time because Lionel was in a coma. So I bet Clark thought nothing was wrong with him after he woke up from the coma.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, man. Clark is high.
Okay, if we're selling that point.
You know, you said it. You said it already in this episode. He was high.
No, I know, but I would think...
Hey.
All right,
You
fine.
said it.
All right, so wait.
Well, he's reacting crazy. He's like, what the hell? He's like, he made me promise to keep his involvement quiet under the umbrella of reporter confidentiality. Okay.
He knew exactly how to play me, Clark. He brought up the terms that only I would know. You wouldn't understand. You're not a reporter.
True.
And Clark then looks, okay, you got me. But he may be playing all of us, in fact. Now we're starting to connect the dots. Let's go to the Luther Mansion, where Lex is trying to play the piano just like Lillian did.
Well, actually, he's playing the same thing that she was.
Yeah, but
And
he's
I
not as
love
good.
it, too.
He's
That
not as
means-
good, though.
Dude, you know he's a good
Dude,
piano
Lillian owned him.
player. Bro.
What?
He's alive. She's not. Okay?
Whose
Stop
fault
backing
is that?
her up, all right?
Whose fault is that? Lionel's.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you try being married to him.
Okay. Well, it's her fault, too. She married him.
No, she killed Julian.
Yeah.
That was
That's why
her
she's in hell. And that's why Lex went there.
Lex would have gone to hell. That makes sense. That would have been limbo to hell.
Clark would definitely go to heaven. He saved too many people.
Yeah, that's why the light was brighter. Lana, I don't really know what hers was.
I think she was like at the median point, so she was on the hell side, and her parents. Well, I don't know. Maybe her parents wished to die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was going to hell. And that's why she couldn't find it at first. She had to like travel a further distance.
Well, if you want to go with one of those standards, it's like those religions say you kill yourself, you go to hell.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Keep going.
Guess who shows up to the mansion while Lex is playing piano? Wow, it sounds so beautiful. Yeah, Lana, you look like you just got out of a 3-month rehab.
Oh, yeah, but look at her hair. She's done up with it. This is where the love story now builds between them. Obviously, Lex now can take advantage of the situation. Obviously, are you just going to come here for another apology, just like when I kissed you? Maybe if you kissed me, I'd forgive you.
Wow.
As the scene continues, though, well, they don't make a card for, sorry, I got you killed. You weren't yourself, though, Lana. And that seems to be going around. I know what it's like. Trust me. I'm glad you're all right. That I didn't end up like Allie, though. I would never let you end up like Allie.
I have to admit, crossing over was a very enlightening experience.
You like my plums? I just picked them.
Yeah,
Those aren't apples.
Those are like plums or something. What did you see, Lex?
I saw my mother.
Mi madre.
Oh, I bet that was really sweet. What did she say? She said, go fuck myself.
She said that, she's very proud of the man I'm becoming.
Jesus. This is, dude, come on.
You're lying.
So, I can't defend this as love. Because Lex, are you just upset because you like your mom kind of owned you and your dad?
Your mom said you're a psycho. You're gonna be a piece of shit.
Way
in this
to
world.
go! You're not the only one that's gonna suffer. Now Lana's probably gonna suffer.
Yeah, we kill Lana.
Wait,
kill her right now.
yeah, but does she deserve it?
Yeah,
She stole his Porsche.
of course.
Got to take her out.
Take my Porsche. Dead.
They smile at each other though. They
Yeah,
hug.
she should be. She should be very proud of her son.
They hug. They smile. They whisper. Going to the next scene, we now have
We're at the dorm with Lana, looking at old pictures of her and her parents because we somehow still not over this. But Clark shows up by himself and knocks, and Lana's like, "Hey, Clark, hi." Clark walks in. He's like, "How you doing?"
Well, to be honest, I've done a lot better, okay? Clark, get out. Well, I'm sorry I didn't want to hurt you. By the way, I did not apologize for getting you caught and having you die, but I did apologize to Lex.
Sorry, I didn't want to hurt anyone. And he's like, "Yeah, except yourself."
I didn't want to hurt myself, idiot.
No, that's not it. I didn't want that either. What are you talking about,
Lana?
You wanted to hurt.
They said that Allie died. I don't think you should take this. Give me more.
I'm willing to take those chances.
Double the dose.
Yeah, triple even. Clark's like, "Oh, then why were you..."
Lance took you and you said, come on.
Come on, more!
Clark, no!
No, that's too little. More.
Come on, Lance, you're such a bitch.
Yeah, you pussy. Clark's like, "Well, then why were you doing this?" Lana really is out here thinking like,
It wasn't because of us, Clark.
the first, what was it? First 2 minutes, first 3 minutes of this episode.
Yeah, well, yeah, she only had 2 minutes with her parents. The first 30 seconds of talking to her parents, she brought up, Clark dumped me.
Yeah, it's not because of you, Clark. Okay, it was just a lot of things, you know. Like, I felt alone for a very long time.
Clark, you should not have come here. So Chloe and your mother both said you hurt her.
Is this like high moment number 3 or 4?
Yes, this is... Clark, why are you here? She is going to bury you. He does not remember the conversation about how bad he hurt her. Because, I felt alone for a very long time, including when I was with you. You never made me feel safe.
Yeah.
But other lovers did. Like Whitney. Like Adam.
Oh, dude.
They
you
made
bringing
me feel
them
safe.
up, dude?
You didn't make me feel safe. By the way, I guess I just wanted to feel some people's arms that would actually protect me and not leave me.
Whoa.
Clark is sitting there. Well, did you find them?
So after all of that, did you get them?
Almost.
God, you're a psycho. Almost? That's what you said in the first 2 minutes of this episode.
But guess what? It'll just have to do because I won't let myself be that dependent again.
Doubt it.
Like I was on you.
Doubt it.
Scum.
No matter what I'm searching for.
Yeah, like a boyfriend who's rich.
Yeah, doubt it.
Well, I hope you find it.
Keep on trucking, Lana. Fist bumps her shoulder or something.
Leave. What are you doing?
And even walks out weird. Like, he just turns around and Lana... Ew. She does a weird smile.
Hey,
He turns around!
Lana, no!
Lana?
Get out!
Lana? All I want for you is to be happy.
I will be without you. All right.
I'll see you around. And Lana just looks at him exit, and she just smiles, and that's the end credits.
Why did he go there?
Clark, why did you do that?
Why did you go there?
You brought up exes.
You mentioned all of them.
Yeah. And so, in the companion, they had a little nice little insert. Back from Lana's past. Lana may have chosen to see her parents in the afterlife. First off, she chose to see them.
Interesting. But that
there
means
are
that you could choose what you see? Is it only you could see dead people?
I don't know. Lana may have chosen to see her parents in the afterlife, but there are a few other loved ones from her past that she could have looked out for. Whitney Fordham?
Is that why she didn't find her parents? She went and saw them first?
Oh, so maybe that was her fourth time.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, I found Whitney. Okay, I found Adam. Okay, I found Jason.
Yeah, and now I will look for my parents. Because she told all of them that Clark broke up with her. Whitney, guess what? Adam, you're not collected.
I love that it just says Whitney died overseas.
In training.
Mentions Tina Greer came back as him. Adam Knight. When Lana met Adam Knight, little did she know he had already returned from the dead once.
Yeah. So she's used to this. So this is what she's into.
It is not known if he truly had feelings for Lana or if it was all an act forced upon him for Lionel Luther.
Who, Adam?
Yeah.
No, Adam liked her. No, I don't think he did, actually. Now that I'm thinking, he kicked her. He kicked her when he was, having bad dreams. He also would, throw her down and then he shot her.
Mm-hmm.
That's not love.
It's really cool in the companion, too. The writer, Holly Harold, she loved to talk about Lana and, just how this was all needed and how, it was...
What?
The whole time she had been having this heavy burden, of a lost loved ones, feeling lonely, and, we could really shine in this episode. And whatnot.
What? A breakup?
Man, it was really good.
What do you... So a breakup, though. But it had nothing to do with family. It was just because her and Clark broke up. In the first 30 seconds of talking to her parents, she said, you know what he did?
I loved him so much!
This whole thing was about a breakup going that extreme. So what I guess the premise is that if you love somebody... strong enough and they break up with you, you may want to kill yourself.
I'm telling you, bro. Clark said,
NSFW.
Hey, Lana, I don't love you. Okay, I'm gonna go die now.
Several times.
Say what? I'ma fuck Whitney again. I'ma fuck Adam again. I'ma fuck Jason again. Psych, she didn't do any of that, so what's she doing with them?
Psych, they all fucked me at once.
Ghost fuckfest.
Yeah. Clark, they made a tran on me. Have you ever seen Human Centipede?
That's not cool.
Why?
Because who's positioned where?
Yeah, pick them. Go. That's the poll.
Lana's in the middle.
No, she's at the end.
No. The back end? No pleasure in that at all. That's horrible. Anyways, Void is done. As you can tell, we feel a little empty as well. We feel that void in our...
I'm glad we had those scenes with Lex and with Clark. Otherwise, this episode could have gotten really ridiculous. It did not, however, especially with the Honduras stuff of Clark now realizing that Fine is still out there. Again, after thinking about the Lionel and being the beacon and Jarrell kind of already hinting at that, Clark should have already maybe connected some type of dots, but he decided to ignore everything because he's high. This episode, though, was pretty solid for me. I was very surprised. I'm glad you did not build this up whatsoever. In fact, kind of crapped on it. I think that added to...
it's Lana.
Yeah, but I can ignore all that for the scenes that I got.
Yeah, can you?
You remember Martha's dress? What do you think of it?
Gross.
Why?
Gross anatomy lab.
You want to go in that lab?
Gross anatomy lab.
So you want to take her dress off and go into the lab?
Okay, dude. See,
That's
you said don't make it perverted.
You said gross.
You said don't make it perverted.
What do you mean don't make it perverted? You're the one who said it. I was asking questions.
If you wanted to know what they were playing on the piano, it was Schubert's Impromptu in G flat major D8099,
What?
number 3.
Who wanted to know that?
Everyone.
Name them.
All right. We're done. Void is done. Pretty solid episode. Really liked that John scene. Hilarious.
I also love the Lex scene because she ripped his ass.
And
And
he really said she was proud of me.
Yeah. He's continuing lying, but I also didn't think he was expecting Lily. Yeah. What do you think happened, Mom?
Yeah,
what choice did I not make exactly?
What do you mean by all this?
Yeah. Lex, I fucking know. It was rhetorical.
Yeah, like I...
Oh, you knew?
Yeah.
You saw?
How'd that turn out, huh? But yeah, so next week is Fragile.
I think this looks like a bad one.
Yeah, anytime there's a little girl involved, or maybe just a little kid, it's just we're just gonna we don't have high hopes.
I don't like when it involves little kids because it usually means freak of the week.
But we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe more
No,
episodes.
we have 5 more.
5 or 6.
We have 5 more.
5 or 6.
We have 5 more after.
5 more episodes of.
Dude, what are you doing right now?
Season 5.
You're not the singer. I'm the singer. Season 5.
Anyway, guys, we were the 2 nerdy idiots. Thank you once again for riding with us today and just about Void and Lana's problems and Lex's mom and John Ken and Martha's stupid fucking dress and
That dress. Never forget.
Lionel's psycho nature.
Lana and Lex building a love story already off of lies.
I miss Lois so much.
Talk about somebody that's been left out.
Yeah, for real. So hopefully we get her next week. But this is the somebody.
She's gonna be in a bad episode again.
This is Somebody Save Me podcast, man.
Why is she gonna be in another bad episode? Why are they doing this
I
to
don't know if she's in
Lois?
there.
It's like Kristen has control over who's in what episode.
Only a few LLs.
Put her in this one.
Lana's about. Yeah, this one's about Lana. Don't put her in. But yeah, remember to leave the 5 stars for those 5 syringes.
5 syringes,
5 lances.
5 veins, inject them.
5 Lanas because she's a crazy person.
5 toes, all in between them.
Ugh,
What?
that's gross.
Why?
But we'll be back next week. Tune in on the regular schedule, and we're out of here. 2 nerdy idiots.
Dude, wrap the tube around me.
Yeah. Inject me. In my foot.
What?